guys, wait there. Hey, can you turn on the light? Can you turn on the light, William? Hello guys, check this out. I'm in the comms box. I'm in the comms box. Nice. Nice. Okay. We're just waiting for a few more guys to come in. There we go. Yeah, I know it was the longest start, but we're still waiting for a few more guys to come in. We've only actually got 17 drivers, and it was meant to be a full lobby tonight, so we might be under a little bit of a late start here, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with me, let me... So then, while we wait here tonight, we will get up the leaderboards and have a look. Oh, it's my this thing is it's my own league this as well, so I've got to make. Right. Make sure everyone's in. The problem is, we're going to have a full grid tonight. We're missing a few. Who are we missing then? Missing Ryan and Tyler. Oh no, Ryan Carey's in there. In here? This... All right, so if he's joining later and Cliff's joining later as well, so that's the 19. Anyway, right, that's enough of that. Okay, right, we're going to be starting very, very soon. Sheesh, looks at that view, mate. Yeah, the view's awesome. Right, okay, the UFR. Round 6 at Japan is almost about to begin here. And then we're going to have a little look at the leaderboards at the minute. Now, at top, the one to watch out is the AlphaTauri man of Knowing Light. Currently top of the stand, is with 89 points. Close behind him, though, is Raw Poppadom. He is in the Ferrari. Pretty consistent driver, not the fastest, but he has scored well in all races up to date. He's sitting there with 84 points, is Raw Poppadom. Only 5 points adrift of knowing like who's out in front. Now in third place is my brother, Dizzy Lizard. He's in the Haas. Now he's had some good races. Problem is, he had a DNF in China. Apart from that, he would have been a bit further up, but he's sitting there with 63 points. So a little bit of a gap there, about 20 points between the first top two and third. Close behind Dizzy Lizard in fourth is Ryan Kai. Now Ryan Kai missed 2 races, and the races he has been in, he's won. The 3 races he has been involved in, so he's got pace. He's sitting there with 60 points. We expect him to be challenging today for the win at Japan. Womax is in 6th place at the minute with 56 points. Womax, sorry, is in 5th. For 58 points, sorry. Kiza Giza, I like to call Kiza Giza Mr. Consistent. He's there in 56 points, but he's always there. He never DNFs. And if a couple of these fast boys have some squabbling, he's always there to take the points. He's just always bloody there, that guy. It's 10 past 8. We need to get going. I don't know what we're waiting for. So that's the championship from the top 10 there. We're going to the constructors battle now. Out in front, the Alpha Tauri boys, 142 points. The Ferraris on 121, but 1 point behind them, you have got the Mercedes of 120. So the battle for second and third is hotting up nicely in round 6. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to start the qualifying here at Japan for the UFR round 6. So 18 minutes coming up. Who is going to be first out? They're going to be putting there, give them a chance to put their setups on. Now Japan itself, I do like. Oh, it's a little bit cloudy out there. Ooh. Now then, it is cloudy. Let's get the telemetries up. Japan itself, I quite like Japan, but I think I've been speaking to a few drivers earlier on. The kind of common kind of ground that everyone's kind of saying is, yeah, they like the track, but they barely race it. Now, maybe that's to do with like leagues, a lot of leagues not put on. Sorry about that. Yeah, whether or not the leagues, I mean, because obviously this is one league, but everyone has different leagues. Don't put it in their calendar. But the general census is they like the track, but no one, not many people race it. So it's going to be interesting, actually. Funny enough, no one's actually come on track yet. 16 minutes left, so 2 minutes in the session. Oh, hang on a minute, we do have movement. Brian in the Alfa Romeo. Congratulations to him for getting a full-time seat now in that Alfa Romeo. So fair play to that lad. Now, looks like the pit box is getting busier now. They're all starting to fly out. Brian is going to be the first across the line here for the hot lap. So we'll keep watching this guy. Anybody willing to give 50 quid away for nothing need to buy new F120. Need to buy the new FIFA 2021. Oh, brilliant. So, Brian, lovely helmet there. So, Jake Parker is first race in the Ferrari today. Congratulations to him for that seat as well. Great stuff to see. Now, I've been watching Dizzy Lizard, my brother. He's been getting faster each week. Now, I don't think he's got the pace yet for pole, but he's definitely going to be fighting for the second row of that grid today. And I'm sure he would have put a lot of practice in tonight as well. So, we're right on board with Brian. Brian has pace here. In general pace, Brian is one of the guys that you would say would be also challenging for the top spot, along with Ryan Kai and Raw Poppadom. Where is Poppadom tonight? There he is in 14th in the other Ferrari. So keep an eye on these boys as Brian crosses the line here now to start his hot lap. Now, we'll ride on board with him. So, into the first corner. It's like half on the brakes and then dab on. Now, keeping it tight through here. He's coming up to this S section now. He's got traffic in front. He's going to have to get away. He does not want to be having dirty air here. Ryan's got to get out of the way here. Oh, my God, Ryan Kai. And unfortunately, that is probably going to be a bit of a penalty there for Ryan Kai. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see it for the steward team after. But that was definitely blocking the hot lap there of Brian. He's not going to be happy. He's going to put the banker lap in anyway as he carries on here. COMMU7NITY has retired. COMMU7NITY has retired. What has gone on there? He's retired in the pits. That is interesting. So let's go on board with the... what's going on here? This is a hot lap here. And we've got Jake Parker and Jake Parker, sorry. And another Haas driver. I don't know who it is. A Haas driver of... I don't know who that is. Jake Parker. He's right behind the other Haas. I don't know who's in the other house. Dizzy Lizard. Both of them absolutely fighting it out. What happened to COMMU7NITY there? Can you explain what happened there, buddy? Dizzy Lizard there goes fastest with a 1:28.8. Now they're both on the hot lap, so unfortunately they were both entitled, well, to go as fast as they could. Unfortunately, it wasn't great. But it is what it is, I guess. They're both on the hot lap. That was interesting to see there on a qualifying lap. But both of them going alongside each other now. Anyway, so Raw Nosh goes fastest, 1:28.2 in the Mercedes. Now, let's have a look to see what Ryan Kai is going to do here. Ryan Kai is he's a fast driver and he got the potential to put it on pole here tonight. Oh, Miles has got it wrong here. And it's a yellow flag here in sector 1 and 2. Miles is out of qualifying as you see Swoosh driver bringing it in. So he's got time to set some laps here. Ryan Kai coming through sector 2. Now keep an eye on this guy here. He is absolute rapido in this league. And he'll be making a statement at the minute. Also, Ryan, knowing like in the Alpha Tauri car, he's just starting his lap. So we're going to ride on board here with the Alpha Racing Point here. Just a few more corners to gate. Last corner. Where's Ryan Kai going to put it? He crosses the line. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Kai goes provisional pole with a 1:27.2. Great lap from the Racing Point there. Now then, the guy who could challenge that is knowing like he comes around the horseshoe-like bend here onto sector 2. Right on board with the lad. Oh, that was fun. That was a bit annoying. So not a good day for the Red Bull team. Both of their drivers have retired in qualifying. Let's have a look at 9 crosses the line. Not quite fast enough on the first run. 127.3. How close are them two tonight? Can No Light improve? 10 minutes to see if he can. He'll probably go back into the pits now. Get another fresh shot and go for another run. Still half of the team though. Half of the oh my God, Brian has binned it here through the famous X section of the Japan circuit. And now he's going to have to go again here. The pressure's on for Brian now. He is one of the fastest guys around. Also waiting for Rob Poppadom to do a lap. Keep an eye on him. Mr. XL, good lap from Mr. XL there in the McLaren, putting in 5th place, 128.4. Rob Poppadom choosing to stay in the pit garage so far. So let's ride aboard with a Kitchen. He's new to the league. He is getting faster, but he's I'm not sure if he's on a hot lap at the minute. Bear with. Two Striders struggling to get far. So, COMMU7NITY is retired. VV2 Aiden is retired as well, so I'm not sure what happened to him. Quite a lot of retirements in this race, in this qualifying so far. Geezer Geezer is on a hot lap. Let's have a look. He's invalidated. So, that's that. Womax. Dizzy Lizard, is he on a hot lap right now? Let's have a look at his sector 2 times here. He's down in 8th place at the minute, is Dizzy Lizard. I'm wondering if he hasn't done much practice round here. Dizzy Lizard goes to 6th fastest in that one. Sorry about that. I had to get him in, but unfortunately the guys that are late cannot get in. It's a bit of a shame for Sweet Strider. Public education right there, folks. Who's gone in the pits? Who else? Womax is invalidated. Brian's on a hot lap, still yet to get a lap done here. And this is where he's struggling, is this section here. Can he get it right this time without binning it? Yes, he does. Right, okay. Sector 1 almost done. Now, he's not set a lap here yet, so gonna be a purple sector for him anyway. Nice and tidy through sector 2. This is a very difficult part of the track to do. It's like you brake and you want to accelerate, but then you have to brake again, and if you get it wrong, you go out wide and lose so much time through there. There's your sector 2 times at 1:10.9. Now, you've got this last couple of corners here, the quick chicane, maybe cutting the corner on the left bit as much as you can, which he does nicely. Getting the power down, keeping it tight, get the closest line to the finish. And where does he go? He goes third fastest with a 1:27.4. Now, let's have a look here at knowing like he's 3 tenths up on his time through sector 1. Now, he's absolutely flying. He's got the last few corners to negate. He's got to get it right. Cut that corner a little bit. Get the power down, lad. Where's the AlphaTauri guy? Is he going to do enough to get pole? He's going to cross the line. He does get pole with a 1:26.7. What an absolute banging lap there from Knowing Light. Now then, can Ryan Kai respond? He's in the pits at a minute. He will be looking at his timing screens, looking at that, thinking, oh damn, he's got to improve now by over half a second. He's got to improve by half a second. Can he do it? He's going to give it a damn good go, I'll tell you that. PGR Felipe in the other AlphaTauri come in there with a 1:27.3. Incredible lap from PGR on his debut at the UFR. Incredible stuff. Now then, Dizzy Lizard down in 8th. He's on an out lap. He just can't get it right here at the circuit of Japan. Now then, Raw Poppadom, a lot of these boys still having to set a lap. Swoosh Strider is finally got in his car. Let's have a look at Raw Poppadom. Raw Poppadom does have pace, but as you can see, guys, people are enjoying this track and are going flying. They're absolutely loving it. Some great times in this UFR league tonight. Sergio Chacopia, thank you very much for that follow, buddy. Thank you so much for that follow. I really do appreciate it. You've joined us here for the UFR League round 6, and we're doing comms tonight. Roll Poppadom, sorry, as I was looking down on messages, hopefully we're going to get a co-comms in there. Oh my god, I thought Roll Poppadom was on a down lap there. A cool down lap, sorry. Let's go round and borrow with Swoosh Strider then. Swoosh Strider's got 1 minute to get this right here. Dizzy Lizard on another hot lap. What can he do? He's half a second up on his time. Oh, Keezer Geezer has got right in his way here. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, my God. Dizzy Lizard's going to be fuming. Has he got enough fuel to go around again? He's going to be fuming, that lad. Absolute fuming. is not going to be happy. Hopefully he does have enough to go round again. He's got 33 seconds to get round. He's going to have to get a move on here. He's not going to do it. I don't think he's going to cross the line. This is going to be so unfortunate for Dizzy Lizard here. Geezer getting right in the way. He's got 12 seconds. He isn't going to make it. Dizzy Lizard is going to be fuming. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Raw Popper, knowing like, gets pole with a 126.7. Raw Poppadon, he's gone second fastest. Ronnosh third. Ryan Kai, okay, who's won every single race here, has to get it right on this hot lap. Can he do anything about it? He started his lap. Oh my God, he's 2.5 tenths up on his time. Can he clinch pole here? At the minute, sorry, 126.7 is the time to beat. Can he do it? Keeping it nice through there. Right, keep an eye on those sector 2s. What's it looking? Looks a very good lap from Ryan Kai so far. His sector 2 times are coming in now. And he's 3 tenths up on his time. Is that going to be enough for pole though? He's only going to find out. He's got a few more corners to the gate. It's knowing light on pole. Unless Ryan Kai's going to do anything about it. He comes across the line. It's Ryan Kai only second fastest with a 126.8. Congratulations to Knowing Light. Knowing Light gets pole. Oh, hang on. Better not speak too soon. Yeah, Knowing Light gets pole. Ryan Kai not quite quick enough there. But bloody good effort of that as well. 3 guys in the 126s. Brilliant stuff to see. Wow, what an absolute qualifying we had on our hands there, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute brilliant stuff. So close for the battle of pole. But Ryan Kai is going to be on that front row of the grid there, alongside Knowing Like maybe making a an early move down the inside. Everyone choosing to go onto the softs as well. No one running on the medium. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Qualifying is done. Yep, confirmed. All done in this. Oh. There you go. So, No Light takes pole. You've got Ryan Kai in a second for the start of the second row of the grid. Raw Poppadom and Raw Nosh in 4th. Brian 5th. 6th goes Dizzy Lizard. He was on an absolute brilliant lap, was Dizzy Lizard, but unfortunately had a bit of traffic in front of him that cost him a little bit. He's there in 6th with Sue Strider in 7. PGR Felipe on his debut. He's 8th. Max in 9th, and Cliff rounding off that top 10. Mr. XL can only do 11th today. Wayne in 12th. Geezer in 13th. Jake Parker on his debut in the Ferrari. Only 4th fastest for him. 14th fastest for him. Hopefully we may see my co-commentator of Nathan tonight very shortly. Wow, that was a brilliant qualifying. So just carrying on there, Jake Parker in 14th on his debut, Murph in 15th, VPG Aiden 16th, Kitchen 17th, and Miles in 18th. Call Me Arcade down in 19th with no time. Sorry, I got flustered by their messages there. Murph doing it for the team Haas. Let's go, Murph. Oh, PGR, Felipe's left the session. I think got booted out of the session now. Hopefully we'll get back on. My best lap, I forgot to put ERS back on. Oh, no. You went and done that without that. Welcome in on the stream, guys. 19 of you here. Up next is our 50% race around the circuit of Japan. Now then, who is going to be the first one to bin it through that sections of Sector 1? It's such a difficult place to get right. And I'm sure we will see some exciting racing here tonight. It looks a bit cloudy. We may see some rain in this race. Who knows? We'll have to keep our eye out for that one. That would definitely spice this race up. Now these guys just are picking their race strategy and fuel load. And we will be starting our formation lap. I'll get the telemetries back up for you. Oh my god, I love it. There you go. It finally decides to go on to spectator mode. Right, well there you go. I wonder if I... Listen. I have him as a friend, either don't I? That's unfortunate. What's happening? So, they're lining up on the grid here. Mad Nathan has joined. Let me just double check I'm in the lounge. That one. Yes, I'm in the lounge. So. Right, here we go. Guys, lining up on the grid here. As you see, the last car of Miles getting onto his grid box now. The Alpha Tauri guy of knowing that he's been on that grid box a lot now. Let's have a see. Are we going to see? We've got 5 lights here at Japan, and it's lights out. It's a bit of a delay. Hey! And we're underway. Knowing that gets an incredible start. And the Ferrari boy, Rob Popadom, is already on the back of the racing point, but it looks like it's just going to win. Ooh, very, very close. Are we going to see side-by-side action into turn 1? Yes, we do. From the Ferrari. And there you go. Safety car within a couple of corners. There we go. The 2 Renault boys at the back. Who's got damage? Yes, it's Cliff. Started in 10th. He's now at the back alongside PGR. So it's been a crazy start. We missed the action, but they've got damage. Look at the damage on both of these guys' cars. Let's have a look to see if anyone else has got the damage. Kitchens has got damage as well. So it looks like a Mercedes of Womax. A lot of these cars have damage here. We could see a lot of these boys going into the pits and having to go onto the hard compound tyre. Nathan, is that you? I'm pretty sure I heard Nathan then.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, welcome in. Nathan joining me here in the comms box tonight. A bit late, but better late than never, eh, Nathan?
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to update my game and everything.
So, qualifying, Knowing Light puts it on pole. Ryan Kai got second. Sorry, Ryan Kai's up a couple of positions, actually. It was Raw Poppadom. No, he didn't get second. He got it in at the last lap, didn't he? So, your experiences of Japan, Nathan. While we're under safety car, give us your load on Japan. How do you feel about the track itself and what we will be expecting today?
I mean, Japan itself is not a track I particularly like. The first Sector 1 is very technical. It's a very technical track overall. I expect a few people to lose it in the S's over the course of the race as well. I mean, it's not the most comfortable track to drive around, especially if you're on a controller for some reason.
So it's predominantly going to be favouring the wheel.
Probably, yeah, but I expect one-stop strategies all round near enough. Either soft hard or medium hard, depending on what people start on.
Will the hards go to the end, Nathan? I mean, a few of these guys pitting early because of the damage. Now, they're obviously going to go... Let's just have a look, see what these boys have actually gone on. They have gone on the mediums. One's gone on the hards.
Kitchen's on the softs. So, I mean, Kitchen's stopping again. The medium runners will stop again. The hard runners, depending on how long the safety car's out, may be able to stretch them.
As we see another safety car as well. Jake Parker picking up a 5-second for a collision with Mr. XL under the safety car, which I never seem to get why people pick this up. You know, you can tell there's going to be, you know, a couple of laps here of the safety car, and you know, 10 cars, and yet people still get collisions. It baffles me how they do it.
Yeah, you could be up to 10 car lengths behind the car ahead of you. You don't need to be up behind someone at this stage.
Yeah, exactly. It's maybe it's a mind game. Maybe people are, you know, letting them know they're there. A bit of a mind game, and then I mean, look how close those guys are.
Yeah, I mean, but the problem is you risk getting damaged, don't you?
Yeah, and a 5-second, which is what you don't want either.
Exactly.
So, Snipes, yes, thanks for this is my new commentary background. How'd you like it? Yeah, we'll be doing online lobbies later, around about 10:30 tonight. But this, at the minute, we are here for the UFR round 6 at Japan, and safety car on the first lap. Basically, where we're going to see a lot of people spinning through those S sections of Sector 1. I mean, that's where it all went wrong for a lot of these gangs pitting. About 6 or 7 guys pitting. This is great to watch while you work. Are you sure you're doing any working while you're watching? I don't know, like.
I think this may be the last lap under the safety car, depending on whether or not Jake can catch back up to the back.
Well, yeah, Jake's decided to pit. He's gone on the hard compound tyre now. Can they do 24 laps here? That is the question. We'll have to keep an eye on those boys. There's 3 boys there that have pitted early, gone on to the hards. Now, Ryan Kai not quite quick enough there to get the jump on Knowing Light. Knowing Light got an incredible start. I did think that maybe Ryan Kai might have sent a lunge on the inside to turn 1, but it just couldn't happen. Knowing Light got an incredible start.
Unless you're alongside going into turn 1, it's not a place to send from behind anyway, because of the way it sweeps.
Yeah, exactly that. So just a quick reminder, guys, of the leaderboards. So the driver standings at the minute, as it stands, in the first is Knowing Light with 89 points. In second place is Raw Poppadom on 84 points. In third is Dizzy Lizard on 63. Ryan Kai on 60. Womax on 58. Mr. XL on 56. Raw Nosh on 50. Strider on 54. Brian on 35. Now, Ryan Kai, though, he missed the first 2 races, and he's won every race he's raced in, Ryan Kai, but he's missed 2. Also, who else to watch out who's new in here today? Nathan, who do you think? Rob Poppadom has found some incredible pace over this
He's improved
season.
dramatically lately.
Hasn't he just?
Brian's pretty Brian's pretty quick when he wants to be as well.
But the main guy I've seen with pace from season 1 of UFR to where he is now. Raw Poppadom is literally so quick. He's massive. It's great to see.
Yeah,
So,
I wonder when Knowing Light's going to choose to go here.
Go then. He has gone. He's bolted. Womax has left the session. God knows what's happened to Womax, but we're underway again here. Now, Ryan Kai is in the slipstream. He's going to take a move here on the inside. No, he's not quite close enough on that occasion. And look at a view of that coming round the first bend. Look at that brilliant camera view going through there, 3 abreast through the S sections. They go here. And Raw Poppadom is keeping up with these boys. And this yellow flag in sector 1. It looks to call me our kid. Has got it round here. And so's Miles. And both Red Bulls have spun it round in sector 1. Wow. Well, you did call it, Nathan. There's going to be a lot of spins here.
Yeah, especially as the tyres get worn.
So Womax out of this race, leaving the session. He was not happy at all, was Womax. I'm not sure what happened. But the race continues here. And look at this. Ryan Kai putting the pressure on Knowing Light. And I tell you what, we've seen this a few times, but... Oh, what's happened there? Raw Poppadom's out of spin!
Oh.
No! Raw Poppadom!
Looks like he's escaped damage, though, somehow.
Dear, oh dear. Raw Poppadom has gone right down to 8th place. Now, Dizzy Lizard up into 5th place at the minute. Great stuff from Dizzy Lizard.
So Ryan's getting a run on Knowing Light here.
Let's go on to Rowan now. He's going to take it, excuse me, to the inside there, into turn 1. He's going to get a move done. He's going to be flying into this turn. And well done to Ryan Kai. Great move. What's happened to Hayden? Let's go on to Hayden. Hayden is out of this race. The action is coming thick and fast here. Is he retired in the pits or?
Looks like it, yeah.
Hayden has had enough of today and has retired. Wow, wow, wow. What a start to this race, guys. We've got Geezer going.
I tell you what, Dizzy Lizard might be an outsider for a podium at this rate. He's got some very good pace behind Raw Nosh at the moment.
Yeah, it's a bit of a train going on at the minute. I mean, you can see it there. They haven't pulled away, these guys. Although, yeah, Knowing Light just about sticking with the second.
Yeah, Ryan's starting to open up a gap now.
Wow, what an incredible start here at the Japan circuit. Thank you very much for joining me here tonight. We have 21 of you watching so far. Hope you're enjoying the comms. And look at the battle we have here. It's a 5-way train here, a 4-way train. Oh, the battle, and it's absolutely brilliant to see. This league is just getting better and better each week. And to see close racing like this, and a great clean pass from Ryan Kai as well.
Raw Poppadom's getting close to. He's just lost it coming out of the triangle. He was going all over the back of the McLaren going into the triangle.
Mr. Excel is looking racy as well. He's just about on the back of Wayne, but Raw Poppadom is so close here. But he's got to keep it clever. He's got to be smart now through these S sections.
Swoosh has just got past Giza into turn 1.
Nice swoosh up into 10th place. Wow, look at this close race. And this seems to be like a battle from 1st to 5th. Wayne up into 6th place doing well. Now then, Dizzy Lizard within half a second of Raw Nosh here. Did Raw Nosh have a little bit of a mistake? He's out of the DRS zone, crucially from Brian. Now, if Dizzy Lizard has, and he does, a lot of VRS here, will he use this down the straight? He is so close. Raw Nosh is out of the DRS zone of Brian. This could be the chance for Dizzy Lizard to get the move done here.
He's had a poor run through Spoon though, and Raw Nosh has opened it slightly.
Wait and see what goes on, but yeah, he's trying. As you can see, Raw is pushing like hell to try and get him within that second.
Oh!
What happened there?
Wayne turned across the front of Mistrit.
Here we go then. Dizzy Lizard's got the DRS. He's got the ERS. What is he going to do? Is he going to get close enough into turn 1? And he's not quite close enough on that occasion. Miss XL gets in front of Wayne into turn 1. Raw Papadom and struggling behind them at the minute.
Keeps sliding coming out of the triangle section. It's cost him a lot of time going down that straight on each lap now.
PGR then pitting and serving his 5 second there. So a couple of guys that are making the pit stop here. What is the strategy then? When are we expecting to see these top runners come in and get rid of those softs?
Given the safety car, they could probably push them to around 10 or 11 now. Ideally, normally on a clean run, you're looking somewhere like 8 to 10.
Papadom has had a bit of a wobble. He's now down in 12. He's gone off again. He's lost his front left end plate as Raw Papadom. And now his teammate of Jake Parker is wanting to get by. Now, if anything, he wants to let his teammate go. He knows he's going to have to pit. Let his teammate go and see if he can get this up into the top 10. He's going to have to pit. I don't know what's happened there, but he's lost his front right end plate and he's now down in 12th position.
Looks like another mistake in the S section.
A difficult part of the track to get right.
Oh, he's running wide.
So Dizzy Lizard then once again, almost out of the DRS zone. He does just about get it. So the strategy there. Oh, hang on, Cliff there getting a move done on Giza. Now Cliff already on the back here of Murph, and he's got an absolute brilliant run down here. Is Cliff, because Cliff going to make a move here. Which way is he going to go? Inside, outside? He goes to the inside here to turn around. Oh, and they almost touch going in there, and it's Murphy has to back out of that one to avoid collision. But he's got to get a move on here. He's got Giza for company as well. Rob Papadom just exiting the pits now. Absolute scenes here in Japan. Great stuff though. So it looks like after lap 8 of 27, Noe Light and Ryan Kai are out in front at the minute. Managed to pull a gap on Brian. 2.6 seconds adrift is Brian now, and he's got Raw and Dizzy Lizard for company. So Raw has managed to get within the second, crucially, with Brian. Now Brian could be the one in trouble here because he's out of the DRS zone of Noe Light. So he could be a sitting duck down the straight here. He's got no ERS either, and Raw has got 56, so we could definitely see a move here on...
Ryan Kai's in the box.
He's gone in the pits then. Ryan Kai, first one to jump. Here we go then. Will Raw make a move?
Comes out and clear traffic. Otherwise, Noe Light could get the jump on him.
Where is he? Swiss driver just in front of Ryan Kai. Ryan Kai exiting now. Is Cliff going to pass him though? That's crucial if he gets in front of him. He does just about get in front of him. He's got about 4 seconds now of clean air, so that shouldn't affect him too much. Yellow flag sector. It's a Red Bull. It's a Red Bull. We've got Miles through the S section, binning it there, and we've got Brian getting a 3 second for cutting corners. This is crazy. I'm running out of breath here, Nathan. Do you want to have an input?
I tell you what, it's close between second, third, and fourth currently. There's a very good battle going on there. Dizzy
Lizard within 2/10 of Raw Nosh, trying to put the pressure on him, force him into a mistake here. Can he do it? He's in fourth. He's been battling. The thing is, he's not getting the advantage you'd like because Raw's getting the DRS or Brian in front.
Dizzy Lizard's got a run on him.
Oh, here we go then. Dizzy Lizard's looking racy. And what a move there. Look at, he almost gets a wobble on. But he just about keeps it together. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Dizzy Lizard onto the podium position at the minute. But still after pitting this, he's in the pits as well. So he's got the jump.
Raw Nosh followed him.
Raw Nosh has followed him. So this battle is going to continue into this race. And it's brilliant to see. Raw Nosh going on to the hards. What's Dizzy Lizard doing? Dizzy Lizard going on to the hards also. Too. Oh, and gets back in front. Look at these boys. These boys are going to be I know. Funny enough, knowing like going long here on these hards. Now, do you think they're going to go? Sorry, softs. Is softs mediums? What do you think?
I still think it's a little stretch. I mean, I think he needs to take these to around 12 to be able to get onto the mediums. It's doable, but he's going to be a few seconds behind Ryan Kye. We'll have to chase him down.
I mean, the Mr. XL and Wayne on the mediums, they had to pit early, did them to... no, have they not pitted yet? Let's have a look at them. They could be on for a really good race here. No, Mr. XL and Wayne haven't pitted, and they're on the medium. They started on the mediums, and they're sitting in third and fourth here. So, let's have a look at our biggest gainers so far. And yeah, Mr. XL and Wayne up 8 places. COMMU7NITY starting at the back of the grid. He's up 8 places also. Now into the top 10. Has he pitted? That is... No, he hasn't pitted.
Nope. If Mr. XL and Wayne can carry these mediums long enough to be able to get on the softs, they're in a great position in this race.
Dizzy Lizard getting a move done, and side by side they go, and Cliff goes well. Oh! Oh! It's absolute carnage! Oh my God, Cliff! Oh, what has happened there? It's absolute carnage. Dizzy Lizard's gonna be fuming. Oh, what did we see there? Holy hell! Dizzy Lizard has had to go on for another lap as his teammate has gone into the pits. Oh no! Dizzy Lizard is going to be fuming. Cliff! Oh, Nathan, did you see that?
I did. Cliff ran wide. I think it was just coming together through 130R. It was such a shame for Dizzy Lizard. He was on for a great result here. It looked really racy.
Flipping out, just like that. He's gone wide, and I think he's had a bit of a tank slapper. I've clipped it on the stream, Nathan, if you want to watch it. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, I can have a quick look.
Yeah, wow. Dizzy Lizard's going to be fuming. I wonder if he's streaming. I might see if he's streaming this race. He's going to be fuming.
Yeah, it does. It looks like Cliff, while he's out there, loses the rear slightly, and it throws him back across, doesn't it?
No, he's not. He's not. Where's Dizzy Lizard now? The Dizzy Lizard in 10th place. He has he pitted?
He has not pitted since the incident, I don't think.
So, having watched it back, what do you think of that? Basically gone wide and had a bit of a slip, hadn't he, coming back on the track?
It looks like he loses the rear slightly, and it throws him back across into Dizzy Lizard's path more than anything.
Oh man, the guy's going to be happy. So, knowing like Swiss Rider yet to pit in this race, he is. I'm just absolutely gobsmacked with that. It's crazy. And no, Swiss Rider has pitted.
Knowing lights in the pits.
So knowing like straight to 13 laps on those softs. So he's done well there, hasn't he?
Oh, he's done very well actually. If he could come out in front of Wayne, that's going to be the key now, is whether or not Wayne pits and if he comes out in front of him or not.
So Wayne hasn't pitted, and knowing like
no, he's just coming down the
he's going to get in front of Wayne. He's going to get in front of Wayne, quite a way actually.
Oh yeah.
But Ryan Kye, however, does keep the lead of this race, having made his stop, and he's actually lost time, as knowing like now 2.2 seconds adrift of Ryan Kye. He is going to have a lot more fresher mediums. Knowing like.
But he's also carrying a 5-second penalty. You sped into the pit lane.
Oh no, he's gonna. Oh god. So Ryan Kai starting second on the pit grid here. Sweet Strider though, on those hard compound tyres, Sweet Strider, and he's now in first. Now, will he be able to take these to the end here? He's done 10 laps on these hards. That's the question. Raw Poppadom making a move on a cliff.
If he does take them to the end, they're going to be screaming at him at the end.
So, no, Dizzy Lizard has pitted, hasn't he? He's gone on the hards.
Yep.
Oh
yeah,
no, he's got pitted, but
no, he made that. Yeah,
he's
had the incident after pitting. He has got a front end plate damage on the right.
Yes, he does.
Murph's retired.
What's happening to Murphy then? He's binned it. And guess where he's binned it, ladies and gentlemen? He's binned it into Sector 1. Through Sector 1 here. Where is this Carter?
We got the VSC. This may help Dizzy Lizard if the VSC's still out when he gets round to the pit lane, because there's a 12-second gap to the car behind. So he could get a free pit stop here.
Yes, lobbies at 10:30 tonight, guys. 10:30 tonight. Online lobbies. Virtual safety car on board. Yes, he does go into the pits, and this could help him out a little bit. But it's how long these are gonna be here for. Now he's on the hards. Now he can go mediums. He can go mediums now.
I tell you what, this has helped Wayne and COMMU7NITY, who hadn't boxed yet.
And they've gone on the hards. He's got a wing change. Virtual safety car is still out here. So he has, hasn't he? He's got a free pit stop. Now he's in 11th place, but he's going to be 10, 12 seconds behind. He has as well. He's got out. Dizzy Lizard in front of Raw
Poppadom. Yeah.
So that couldn't get any better for him right there, could it? I mean,
he's only lost the one place. If he'd pitted under normal conditions, you're looking at him falling all the way down to 14th.
And he's on nice, lovely, fresh mediums as well. Everyone in front of him on the hard compound tyre. Funny enough, Wayne pitted and COMMU7NITY pitted to go hard, which I'm surprised, having seen, the likes of Knowing Like go 13 laps on the softs.
Ryan Kai's just left the session.
Oh. Get him back in.
The thing is, if they had to really use the virtual safety car to have an advantage, and they couldn't go on to the softs because there's too long in the race left, really, for them to be any good unless there was a safety car. So the only tyre they had was the hards.
I don't think I have.
Jake Parker's in the pits currently.
I don't have Ryan Kai. I don't have...
I'll try and invite him.
Right, back on with this race then. Swoosh Strider, who is leading this race, done 12 laps on these hard compound tyres, and he's got Knowing Like now 1 second adrift of him on the fresh medium. It's going to be a matter of time. And when he's going to be getting that overtake done.
Ryan Kai's slipping back through the field now.
Shame for him. Maybe he's out or something. Yeah. I hate it when that happens.
It's the worst. I've seen it happen to many of people. It's cost many a championship as well, these disconnections.
Thing is, Ron Nosh is about to take him as well now. Well, he's actually in the championship running, is Ryan Kai. And it's so unfortunate here for him to get that disconnection. Have you tried getting him back in?
I've invited him. I have invited him.
Hopefully we can get him back into this race. Dizzy Lizard now 7.8 seconds behind Jake Parker. Now, 8 laps PGR on those mediums. He's going to have to pit again, isn't he? Or yeah, he's going to have to pit again as PGR. So a bit of a salvage race for Dizzy Lizard here. So it's Dizzy Lizard now on the back of Swoosh Rider within the DRS zone now, and soon to be making that crucial move to getting his car back in front of this race. Died on pole. Did like putting an incredible lap to get a pole. Ryan Kai not too far behind him, but unfortunately for him, disconnects from this race, and now he's down in 5th place. Ryan Kai was looking good for the win here. Knowing like sets the fastest lap of the race so far with a 1:30.5, and yeah, I wonder how hard Swoosh Rider is going to be battling this.
I'm not sure if it's a battle he should particularly be having. If you can hang within 5 seconds of Knowing Light, you know you've always got that penalty potentially give you the win back.
Exactly. So at the same time, he needs to also save the tyres. So he's in a catch-22 really. He either battles this and hopes that he doesn't ruin his tyres too much, and then try and get it to the 5 second, or he lets him go and tyre save the whole way. But you know, with the pace of those mediums, he's going to have to battle. I would say he's going to have to battle this and try and keep him behind him as long as he can. Use DRS and ERS in the right areas. Put it in lean through the corners where there's no overtaking points, and try and save as much tyre life as possible. Yeah.
Yeah. If the only two, those are the two options he has. He either fights this, tries to hang on to the lead as possible to stay within 5 seconds, or lets him go and consolidates 2nd place.
And what a race that would be for Swoosh Rider as well. Coming late into the session, couldn't get into his car. He had to sell a lap. He had about 5 minutes to sell a lap. And there we go. Oh, what's happened there?
Knowing Light just completely gone across.
Completely cuts corner. He gets another 5 second. He could be handing the win here to Swoosh Rider. Getting a bit frustrated is Knowing Light.
Swoosh Rider's in a phenomenal place. Boxing under the first safety car as well.
Yeah, he gambled, didn't he? He gambled, but he's done 15 laps. Can these hards do another 9 laps? They're going to be screaming at him at the end. And Knowing Light's, though, struggling to get by and making mistakes. Like I said, getting another 5 second penalty as well. Brian is 5 seconds adrift. Rolnosh is 2 seconds behind him as well. Then you've got Ryan Kai, now 15 seconds. Mr. XL now is going to take that position away from Ryan Kai. Still not entered this race. So what happened there with Ryan Kai? Oh, there you go. Cliff, Rob Poppin, I'm sorry, goes into the pits and puts a pair of softs on.
I'll tell you what, Dizzy Lizard is catching Jake Parker quite quickly.
Yeah, on 3 lap old mediums. He's going to be ultra fast compared to that Ferrari boy. And he's saving his ERS very good as well. He's still got 70% of the stuff. Jake, however, he's got quite a bit as well. Dizzy Lizard, oh, he does pick up a 3 second though. For track limits, pushing extra hard. And yeah, he may have got himself pushed a little bit too hard there. Wayne also getting ahead of Ryan Kai. This is so disappointing to see from Ryan here. A bit annoying, but there you go. So Swoosh Rider is on. He's going to battle it, and he just about gets it by. So now then, can Swoosh Rider stay within 10 seconds of Knowing Light now and keep it clean for the last laps as well? Dizzy Lizard didn't make much of a meal of that one and gets the move done on the Ferrari boy of Jay Parker. And now they go through the S sections and pretty much move. I
tell you, it looks like Knowing Light has got wing damage. Front right end plate. It looks like their front right end plate is missing.
It is. His front right end plate is missing. So I wonder if he had collided with the rear end of Swoosh Rider there. What we missed, maybe.
Brian is getting on the back of this.
Oh, he is as well. This is hotting up nicely. And the thing is, Swoosh Rider is looking racy on 16 lap old hards as well. So Brian is going to be making this a three-way battle here for the lead win here. And well, Raw must be able to get on the back of this as well. This is going to be hotting up lovely. We'll love to see this here, guys. A competitive league where we battle out for the whole race. This is awesome. Knowing Light has pitted. Knowing Light has pitted. The championship leader is in the pit. He's got 10 seconds of penalties. This could be race over for this man.
He's going to serve. Is he not? He's supposed to. I'm surprised he isn't serving the 5.
He is. He's serving the 5.
In the pit lane.
He is. He served 5. But don't forget, he got an extra 5, didn't he? He got 5 and then 5. Yep. So he's only have. He still will have 5 seconds.
Yep. But I think the only saving grace for Knowing Light is 2 of his championship rivals. One's disconnected and the other one's down in 13.
Exactly that. Yeah, but. Yeah, and Dizzy Lizard as well. Is Dizzy Lizard going to get through here? No, he's not. But Wayne is retired. Oh, what's happening to Wayne? Oh, Wayne's gone straight on. Oh, my God. And COMMU7NITY gets a little bit wobbly as well. Wayne out of this race. Getting it all wrong here through the S sections, I believe. And that's a virtual safety car. There we go. He's locked up. You see the tyres there. He's locked up and gone straight in the barrier. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Wayne's race completely done with. However, his teammates sitting there in second place. Let's have a look crucially what the penalties are, Nathan.
Yeah, Brian's only got 3 seconds. It comes down to, again, the same situation Swoosh was in with Knowing Light. Would he be able to hang within that penalty range?
Whoa! Swoosh Rider's gone in the pits.
Mr. XL's lost it at Spoon.
Mr. XL is also gone round as well on the restart here. But crucially as well, Swoosh Rider's had enough and he's gone on to a new set. But I think he looked at the time. He's looked at the time and he knows he's going to get podium here. PGR was 20 odd seconds behind him. He's going to come out. Yeah. And yeah, very smart move, I believe.
That's smart. He could end up getting the fastest lap, an extra point. He's not at risk of losing it on old hards now. Exactly,
and the way the points work in the UFR, every single person does get points from 20 points for the win to 1 point for coming last, for coming 20th. So as long as you finish, DNFs don't get any don't get any points.
That's a smart move.
So crucially, he could get fastest lap here. Oh, Kitchens is out. Kitchens has done an hell of a spin. He's not out though, but yeah, getting an extra point is pretty much like coming second in the race.
Yeah, I think he's pulled off a very good decision there, knowing that the gap would have kept him in the podium hunt. COMMU7NITY has just got. Oh, VGR's gone round.
VGR's gone round as well. It's all kicking off. We come to the latter stages of the race here. Now VGR is going to be under pressure from Dizzy Lizard. Dizzy Lizard gets back into 8th place. This is looking good for Dizzy Lizard now.
He's had a very good recovery drive, actually. I mean, he's now catching up to Ryan.
Who was going to get
position.
Yeah. Brian sets the fastest lap on those mediums so far. Can Swoosh Rider though get that extra point? Let's have a look. We're going to start a lap now. This is his chance to do it. Hello, Leaky Valve. How are you doing, buddy? You've joined us for the UFR Round 6 at Japan. And what a race we've had on our hands so far. Now, yes, I tell you what, we didn't forget about Knowing Light being on those softs, did we? Now, Swoosh Rider's going to have to do a lot to beat that time.
Yeah, that's a cracking lap from Knowing Light. I mean, he's catching COMMU7NITY very quickly as well.
Yeah, now within half a second of COMMU7NITY. COMMU7NITY's got no penalties though, but he's got to get this job done here, just Knowing Light. He's on the fresh softs. COMMU7NITY has done quite a few laps, hasn't he? No, he's just 7 laps on those hards. And he pulls over.
Under that virtual safety car.
So, yeah, COMMU7NITY just pulls over doesn't want to get involved with that. I think he believes there's no point of fighting there with a guy flying in the championship as well. Championship leader and almost fresh softs. Pretty much pointless there. 12 seconds adrift of Swiss Rider. Swiss Rider also on the softs. He's pretty much got a brilliant, well, race strategy. Everything worked out for him today. He started 10th. He's now in 3rd. And he's pretty much secured that as long as he can bring it home.
For me, he's currently my driver of the day.
Yeah, he definitely has. And I tell you what, if you do watch UFR League often, Swiss Strider is got great pace, but his race strategy has always seemed to let him down. And this time, I don't want to say it too early because the commentator's cursed, but this time it looks so far that he is getting it right. Now all he needs to do now is chill. Not going to get the fastest lap, I don't believe. Knowing like, looks like he has got that job done.
Just needs to bring home this 3rd place finish.
Saying that, Swoosh Rider gets the fastest. Yes, indeed he has. So maybe that's me speaking too soon again. Jake Parker, what's happening, Jake? Oh, they've gone into the pits. Jake and Cliff have gone into the pit. Pits. Dizzy Lizard then up to 7th place and right
he's
behind
Mr. XL.
He's caught Mr. XL. Crucially as well, COMMU7NITY is not that far in front of him either. Oh yeah, it's 9 seconds. So sorry. Oh, it's Kitchens. They're coming around to lap kick by the look of it, which is going to affect Dizzy Lizard a little bit because it looks like Mr. XL might get the DRS run here as well. So not what he wants to see. However, Dizzy Lizard on the faster compound tyre in this later stages. Swoosh Rider gets it with a 129.3. Swoosh Rider's on an absolute beauty of a race here. Gets the fastest lap so far this race. And that is an extra point if he can hold it. Great stuff.
I mean,
there.
realistically, the only driver that can take it off from now.
What's happening here to a Red Bull? What's happened to a Red Bull? Miles
going for the move on
Miles is out. Dizzy Lizard then gets the move done on Mr. XL into turn 1. These boys are quick, says the Leaky Val. This, yeah, we're looking very, very racy indeed tonight. And it's been a hell of a battle all the way. First in, a bit of different race strategy when the safety car came out, wasn't there? I kind of split these boys up. Dizzy Lizard, unfortunate to have a tangle with Cliff. And PGR Felipe sets the fastest lap and takes that away from Swoosh Rider. Raw Nosh then also having a good race as well. He's done 13 laps on these tyres. He's got no penalties. Excuse me. He's got no penalties. He's up 2 places. Quite a respectable race there from Raw. Kept it clean, kept it nice. Got himself up 2 places. Swoosh Rider only up 4 places now. Sorry, I actually thought Swoosh Rider was starting 10th.
COMMU7NITY's up 13.
Yeah, COMMU7NITY started at the back of the grid with no time set, and crucially, he's actually 1.7 seconds behind Knowing Light, so he could even get a jump there and get it up to 5th, 4th place. COMMU7NITY on to a great drive here.
He's still within the penalty range of Knowing Light, isn't
Exactly, yeah, 1.5 seconds. And he's keeping it like that as well.
Yeah, Knowing Light, I was expecting a little bit more on the softs.
Yeah, he's took out what, 4 or 5 seconds of Swoosh Rider. He has took off a bit. He has took out, you know, he's faster than Swoosh, but Swoosh also on those soft. So it's quite a hard one to. But Swoosh Rider's also caught up on Raw by about 10 seconds. So, but yeah.
Exactly. But somehow COMMU7NITY is matching fresh soft runs at the moment. And he's on hards.
So we're on the penultimate lap of this race at Japan, and it's looking good for Brian. Let's have a quick look at the penalties. On a 3-second, Ron Nosh is 5.5 seconds, not quite close enough to Brian to maybe clinch the win, but anything can happen on this last lap around Japan. COMMU7NITY is catching, knowing like. PGR is on the back of Ryan Kai. Unfortunately, Ryan Kai going to be on from bad to worse from his disconnected. He was on for a fantastic race. And now it looks like PGR is going to get that position and up into 9th place. Brilliant drive from Dizzy Lizard. Dizzy Lizard has to pull away a little bit from Mr. Excel. Otherwise, he will drop back down to 7th. And that's what he's going to be thinking of here as we come to the last lap here of the Japan circuit. So, Nathan, give me a roundup so far.
I think for everything that's happened, Dizzy Lizard has had a great race given what had happened just after he got onto the hard tyres. I think Swiss Strider has had a great race up till now. He took a gamble on the first safety car and it paid off. And Brian Vandenberg has taken advantage of a couple of mistakes and a disconnection to come home with what looks to be the win.
Yeah, and don't take anything away from COMMU7NITY as well, sitting there in 5th. Had going through the field,
yeah,
but also keeping it clean as well. So fantastic.
He took advantage of the virtual safety car and it's paid off brilliantly.
We've got a yellow. What's happened there to one of the Mercedes? One of the Red Bulls? I don't know, Renaults. It looks like Cliff. Looks like Cliff has had a bit of a spin, and now Cliff down into 13th place. And a few of these guys coming through here. Ron Nosh as well, lapping these lads. So, last lap for Brian here. What a race. Dizzy Lizard, he's 2.5 seconds. He's got a lap to do this, and he's right on the point of maybe getting a 3 second. He's got to get to 3 seconds to keep that position 6th. We'll have to wait and see, because look at this. It's Brian coming through the last chicane, and he's looking like he's going to get the win here round the last bend. And it's Brian gets the win here in Japan. And what a incredible race. Full-time seat was given to him today, and what a way to prove himself in the Alfa Romeo. Gets the checker flag. Ron Nosh in 2nd. Swoosh Rider's going to get 3rd, and knowing like it looks like he's going to get demoted down to 5th place here. COMMU7NITY is going to get promoted to 4th. He crosses the line in 4th, but COMMU7NITY is going to get the jump here and go 4th. So incredible race from COMMU7NITY. Congratulations to him. That is my drive of the day right there, ladies and gentlemen. Keeping it clean for the whole race. Not a single penalty. And up. How many is he up there? 14? He's up 14 places. Incredible from COMMU7NITY. Keeping it out of all trouble as well. So great stuff. Knowing like wasn't the race for him down in 5th, but crucially his contenders also having a bad day. Mr. XL does jump Dizzy Lizard in 6th, so Dizzy Lizard has to go in 7th, but not a bad recovery drive there from Dizzy Lizard, especially with the coming together. He was on for a podium if that didn't happen.
He was certainly up there. I mean, he was ahead of the likes of COMMU7NITY. He was battling with Ron Nosh.
GG's. Paul K says GG's. And COMMU7NITY gets the driver of the day on the PSN as well. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have, I think this is his first win in this season. So congratulations to Brian. He has been a reserve driver, but this is his first win, and what a way to start off his career in the Alfa Romeo car. Brilliant stuff.
BGR Philippe with the fastest lap in the end.
Yep, he got that. Well, there you go. So, in first place then, it's Brian Ronosh. In second, Swoosh Driver rounding up the podium places there. Great drive from him. COMMU7NITY in fourth. Knowing Light in the fifth. Miss XL sixth. Dizzy Lizard, great recovery drive in seventh. Raw Poppadom in eighth. BGR Felipe on his debut goes ninth and also fastest lap with 129. Pretty much dead. Jake Parker rounds off that top 10 on his first race in the Ferrari. So great debut for him as well. Started 14th and gets it in top 10. Ryan Kai, unfortunately, been disconnecting all the way down to 11th. Mr. Consistent in 12th. Cliff in 13th. Kitchens in 14th. Miles DNF in. Wayne DNF. Murphy DNF in. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much here for joining me. Up next is going to be our online lobby session in about 10:30. So about an hour's time, guys. Come and join me for some online lobbies. But from me and Nathan, that is our round 6 at Japan for the UFR complete. Here's Nathan.
No worries, mate.
That was good. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.